Welcome back to All Things Montford Point Marines, where we continue the inspiring and powerful story of the Montford Point Marines. Yesterday, we told the inspiring story of how after nearly 70 years, the Montford Point Marines finally received the Congressional Gold Medal, the highest civilian honor awarded by Congress. The nation that once denied them their place in history had finally acknowledged their sacrifice. But even as the fight for the medal continued, another effort was underway. Today, we tell the story of how Montford Point Marine Day was born. While lobbying for the Congressional Gold Medal on Capitol Hill, members of the National Montford Point Marine Association saw another opportunity. The National President, Dr. James T. Averhart Jr., then National Vice President James Carr, pitched the idea to members of the Senate, a resolution in honor of the Montford Point Marines. Senator Richard Burr of North Carolina listened and understood the significance of what these men had endured and agreed to sponsor the resolution. Senator Roland Burris of Illinois quickly joined as a co-sponsor. The resolution was presented, and within just 2 days, something remarkable happened. On July 22, 2010, Senate Resolution 587 was passed with unanimous consent, officially designating August 26, 2010 as National Montford Point Marine Day. August 26th was chosen because on that day in 1942, the first African American recruits arrived at Montford Point Camp to earn the title Marine. The first ever Montford Point Marine Day ceremony was held at Camp Johnson. Hosted by the National Montford Point Marine Association, the event was a moment of unity. The Commandant of the Marine Corps, General James Conway, and the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, Carlton Kent, attended the ceremony, symbolizing the unified acknowledgement of the Montford Point Marines' impact. From that day forward, Montford Point Marine Day became an annual tradition, a time for Marines, families, and supporters across the country to honor the legacy of the Montford Point Marines. During the Montford Point Marine Day celebration in August of 2023, a historic milestone was reached. In a monumental ceremony, the National Montford Point Marine Association awarded 55 Congressional Gold Medals, the largest single awarding of the medal since 2012. 54 medals were awarded posthumously to families of newly discovered Montford Point Marines, and one was presented to a living Montford Pointer. The event was attended by senior military officials and hundreds of families and supporters. It was a powerful reminder that the mission is not over. The establishment of Montford Point Marine Day was more than a symbolic act. It was a recognition of the day that changed the future of the Marine Corps forever. The Montford Point Marines' sacrifices helped shape a more inclusive Marine Corps, proving that honor, courage, and commitment know no color. The National Montford Point Marine Association continues to call for nationwide recognition, urging states, cities, and organizations to honor the first African American Marines every year by acknowledging August 26th as Montford Point Marine Day. Because their story isn't just Black history or Marine Corps history, it's American history. To learn more about this vital piece of American history, tune in tomorrow for another exciting episode of All Things Montford Point Marines. Visit us anytime at montfordpointmarines.org to explore their remarkable legacy. The world needs to know about the Montford Point Marines.